They've beaten the Golden Girls of Poland. Femke Bol takes the title for the Dutch.
There's no way that the British could catch the Flying Dutchwoman.
They've beaten their own championship record. Nobody's looking at the time. They're just celebrating the gold. And once again, she brings the Dutch home.
So here she goes, and there's no way that the British and the German teams could catch the Flying Dutchwoman. Germany in 4, Britain in 5, Netherlands out in 7. A good start for Britain out there in lane 5. Asher Philip will hand over to Asher Smith, and she'll be up against Daphne Skippers. Skippers going way out there, but it's also the British, I think, still in the lead. Dina Asher Smith will hand over to Bianca Williams. Terrific leg, of course, by Skippers, as one might expect. And the Germans going well. The British, the Dutch and the Germans, the favourites, are clearly the first 3 in this race. And who will hand over first? It's pretty close. The Dutch on the outside, the Germans and the British, but what a run by the Dutch team. Tremendous roars. They're being run down by the others, but Sedney is going to hold on. And in fact, the Dutch win by a clear margin, with Britain second and Pinto third. And their national record has just been obliterated with a time of 42.05 for the Netherlands. The greatest run by a Dutch sprint relay team since the days of Fanny Blankers-Koen. The national record was 42.32, and they have annihilated that. So here she goes, and there's no way that the British and the German teams could catch the Flying Dutchwoman.
Femke Bol takes the title for the Dutch. So handing over on this final leg, Amma Pippi just gets it to Jessie Knight, and once again a Dutch incoming runner is on the floor, but Femke Bol is much closer than we thought she might be. 200 metres to go. Knight from Bol. Can Jessie Knight, who Justina Svetijercetic in an indoor race that really cemented her place as a great 400-metre flat runner, hold off the young talent that is Femke Bol, the individual champion, the same night as Duplantis attempted a world record in the pole vault. How fitting that Femke Bol should awaken us that she too is part of the next generation of track and field stars. Femke Bol takes the title for the Dutch. Knight comes home for silver, and then Poland. What a quartet that is, beaten into bronze on home turf as well.
Nobody's looking at the times. They're just celebrating the gold. They come over to the final changeover. Tony van Diepen. Van Diepen, the silver medalist last night, being chased by Patrick Thorn. Great Britain have Lee Thompson on the last leg. It's still Van Diepen. Van Diepen cleverly assessing what's happening behind him as they reach the final 200 metres. And it's going to be a thrilling finale. Netherlands, Czech Republic and Great Britain, all seemingly the teams that are going to be on the podium. Kevin Borley trying to close down the 3 teams in front of him, and he's doing a good job, but it's Van Diepen in front. Van Diepen running away from his rivals, and it's going to be the Netherlands that take gold, Czech Republic silver, and Great Britain and Northern Ireland the bronze. Van Diepen was given the lead and never relinquished it over the 2 final laps of the track. Nobody's looking at the times. They're just celebrating the gold.
They've beaten the Golden Girls of Poland and the Brits. Adeleke doing a solid job, but still it's going to be Britain and Belgium who battled, of course, in the men's race. But the Belgians just going in front. So it's Camilla Laus against Nicole Jürgen and Femke Bol. The Netherlands are right where they'd want to be at this point. And then Kazmarek of Poland, the incredible finisher. Well, Natalia Kazmarek, 49.86, the Polish record holder at home in Silesia in the Diamond League recently. Bol, who already has 2 gold medals at these championships. Jürgen tries to use her shoulders to go around the outside, but is out-muscled by Femke Bol, who's on her way to win her third gold of these championships, with Kaczmarek coming through for silver. What an incredible championships from Femke Bol. Yet more Dutch delight. 3:20.87. Well, we wondered whether the Dutch had the full strength in depth to do what they did at the European indoors. But oh yes, they did. They've beaten the Golden Girls of Poland and the Brits.
Looks as though they've beaten their own championship record. As we go into the final handover, battling for the medals, Femke Bol takes over on the last leg for Italy. It's Eleonora Marchando, and it's Bol running away. Poland, Anna Palis battling now with Marchando for the silver medal as Bol tears away and instantly puts daylight and many metres between herself and the chasing pair of Italy and Poland. 15 metres over one lap of this Atakoy Arena. Bol is looking majestic as she's looking to anchor the Netherlands to their third consecutive European title. European indoor champions in 2021, European outdoor champions last summer in Munich, and now European champions once again in Istanbul. Looks as though they've beaten their own championship record, and by some margin, more than a second. 3:25.67. Big hugs, delight, perfect tactics. And once again, she brings the Dutch home.
The Belgians in third at the moment at the final changeover, and now Bol 2:31 at the changeover. Bol in the lead. Well, the chances of her getting caught here are absolutely minute. Maudsley, we know she's in fabulous form. All she wants to do is get as close as she can to Bol and maybe keep the Belgians at bay as the battles go on behind for those minor medals. Poland, France, Italy chasing down Belgium and closing down on the last leg athlete from Belgium, Helena Bonnet. As Bol here looks supremely relaxed, doesn't she? And Maudsley will try desperately to get past the Dutch athlete here, who's slowed dramatically to allow 5 other teams to close up to her. Are they going to get past her? Looks to me like she's going to do just enough. Maudsley trying desperately to come back at her, pulling away from the rest. The Belgians in third, but it is gold and a retention of gold for the Dutch once again. 3:22.39. Well, it's a second and a half slower than 2 years ago. But I'll tell you what, that second and a half coming on the leg of Bol, because she cruised the first 300 metres and really was toying with the opposition.
Yes, Femke Bol, what a magnificent last leg from the individual 400 metres hurdles champion. And once again, she brings the Dutch home.